Not the healthiest breakfast out there, but it's going to be a good breakfast. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not, mate. Alright, how y'all doing? Well, that was a complete burner, wasn't it? Didn't go according to plan. What was the plan? Plan for the day was to try and get a doctor's appointment. So I'm still feeling pretty rotten. And I get it. We're an immune deficient household. But this is starting to get... This is a kind of, it's getting to be a joke. Get rid of one cold, another one comes along. Get rid of that one, we catch the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And frankly, it's boring. So right, if that's not going to be a thing, it wasn't, if I'll call back again tomorrow, I will do all that I can to try and make the day comfortable. Because the last wee while I don't have a time span, because the days are blended into one, I'll just make it so I can do. I will make things comfortable where nothing feels awkward. I don't feel like I'm going to be, sick all the time, or feel like I'm going to pass out all the time, or I don't feel like I'm being rude or whatever. Just putting it this way, sometimes having conversations with me over the last wee while have been a nightmare. I took painkillers today, which I never do. Never do. Which actually leads into something that's quite cute, quite funny, but I'll get to that. And then I took something to stop me from feeling sick, physically sick. Having conversations with me, or me talking to people, like, I am having to hold back, like, retching. A conversation with me has more retching than a deep throat porno of late, and it's been absolutely miserable. I feel like I'm going to chuck all the time. It's like, look, I've had enough. This is annoying. I'll take some painkillers, and I'll take this whatever, and that should make me feel a bit better. I'll be able to get on with my day. I'll get my laptop, and I'll hook everything up, and I'll listen to some tunes, and just do some bits. Just nothing hardcore, just chill out. And instead, I felt so sick. Literally, I plugged in my laptop, I grabbed the Tusks, the SteelSeries headset, and I just wanted to hurl. And I came upstairs, because my wife was... I can't remember what my wife was doing at the time. She was doing something. And I'd come back from taking out the dog, and just everything started to kind of sit on my stomach wrong, and I was like, no, I'm just going to get out of the way. And I crawled my ass upstairs, curled up into a little ball in bed, and just laid here all day, trying not to just puke up all over the bed. Oh, it's been miserable. Absolutely miserable. I said the best part of today's plan, the cute thing, right? So, dog has to take joint medication, and he don't like it. Pets don't like taking medication, right? And so, I get handed these painkillers. Normally we'd have to wrap up his medication in like cheese or ham or whatever it is you'd normally give your dog to bribe a dog or a pet to have medication. I'm not entirely sure what you do for fish. Just drip it in there, but whatever. Sorry, random track. But I go to take these painkillers, and he's looking at me as if I've got like a treat, like a sweet. And we try and give him his medication, and he won't take it. He puts it in his gob. He has a sniff of it, puts it in his gob, and then just kind of moves it around his mouth a bit, and then just spits it on the floor. And then I'm looking at my medication. I take one, and he sees me taking it, and he's just kind of looking at me with his little tail wagging, and I let him sniff my medication. I've still got one left in my hand. And then he kind of looks at his again, and he looks at me, and I kind of give him back the pill, the medication, and he kind of swirls it about a bit, and then just spits it back out on the floor, and I take mine, show it to him, medication, take it, give him his, again, looks at me, tail wiggles, and he just swallows the medication. I'm like, oh, bless him! Didn't have to wrap it in cheese or anything. It was so sweet. But that's my day. I was trying to get out of everyone's way. In the end, didn't really happen because the wife come upstairs. If you can hear the music in the background, the wife has been playing Nexomon, which is like a classic style Pokemon game, like a Game Boy Advance style Pokemon clone. On PC. I think you can get it on like PlayStation and Switch and stuff as well, but she's playing the PC version, seems to be quite enjoying it. But she just came up here and started playing that, and we sorted out a bunch of paperwork and all that. It's just like getting sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, and this is just not normal for me, and I think this is just so common. Like the usual thing for me is just to power through, and it's just not happening. But then apparently, just trying to take some medication to ease the stuff ain't helping either. So trying to make it easy on myself just ain't working. So screw it. I'm gonna go downstairs, make herself a warm drink, and I'm probably just gonna watch the wife play Nexomon a bit and sit on the laptop for a bit. You know what? I'm going to go to the doctor's tomorrow if I can get an appointment. Touch wood. Where is it? Touch wood. I can get an appointment. And next, my doctor ain't back yet. My doctor's back tomorrow. I'll go to the doctor's tomorrow and he'll say, mate, you're fine. The trouble is, right now I am feeling like a massive hypochondriac. Or it's like nothing out of the ordinary for you and your family and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like I'm right. But I am starting to worry people, and I don't like worrying people, and it's the family are pushing, you got to get right, you got to get right, you got to rest, you got to do this, you got to do that. But it's so against what I want to do and what I'd normally do. And when you rest, I said to a friend today, they're like, well, you need to rest. I said, yeah, but when you rest and then you get up later and you still feel shite, when you still feel terrible, it just feels like a wasted day. Or when other people are having to do things that they normally wouldn't have to do because you're out of action, that just feels like such a cop-out. I hate it. So, we'll see. Cross your fingers. Time to go get that warm drink. I hope you're well. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. What painkillers and shit were supposed to make you feel better? Or at least alleviate some of the problems and not make you go and just throw up everywhere. Stupid! Oh. I want to eat, but I'm not hungry either. I am, but I'm not. But I am. Oh. Miserable.